I looked it up on the internet, that magical invention that Al Gore made. The happiness index of countries, at least according to 2010, which is just a year ago. So we don't have 2011 because it's not over yet. But at the end of 2010, the 5 happiest countries in the world were Sweden, Finland, Norway at number 3, Denmark, and the Netherlands. United States down to number 14, behind such countries as Costa Rica and Panama. So what is this happiness thing anyway? The happiness quotient. Why would there be such a crazy understatement that, ooh, that's pretty. I just had to point that out. That might be part of the reason they haven't quite plundered and pillaged yet. I don't know. But it gets back to what I was saying about riches. The apartment that I'm staying in, by the way, is mega great. It's the minimalist approach to living that I wanted, and maybe someday we'll have. Gotta get out of the way, a car's coming. But just know that all these possessions that we wrap ourselves up with, these in this material world that we call the United States of America, it just might be, I don't know, false. Not necessarily a lie. I mean, having nice things is cool and everything, but you can't take them with you. There was a movie, Emma Thompson was in it. It was called simply Wit. And she was a professor, hey, of English literature. And in the end, what did all that knowledge service her? Which is something that she was asking in that particular flick. And I don't know. I mean, I think it's good to extend yourself as a human being and amassing all that sort of knowledge and then being able to apply it to something. And I think that's the key, is the application of what we know. Not just for knowledge's sakes, but what we know about being human. And what does it mean to be human in this world? And if we can't take our humanness and apply it and start to share with other people what it means, that knowledge of what it means to be human, then what good are we? We're only on this planet for a very short period of time. And to come to places like Norway, where the happiness quotient is ranked at number 3, makes one consider what life is like in the rest of the world, where I've been to some of those places in the rest of the world. Not that I want to move to Norway, I couldn't afford it. I love living in the United States, don't get me wrong. And I love where we live, in our house. I just wish sometimes life could be, I don't know, a little simpler, perhaps. Just some observations. Come on, USA. 14th, really? Not even in the top 10? Happiness doesn't belong in an automobile or mortgage. Happiness belongs to our friends. Happiness is within good food, sharing good wine, and just laughing once in a while. Consider that. From Norway, I'm out.